All right. I think we're live. I'm not sure, but I'm guessing that we are. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to this Thursday night training that we're going to do where you're going to learn how to recruit like a pro. And we're going to have some fun doing it. So I don't know if I'm coming through okay. I hope the audio is coming through and it's not too loud. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Jerry Schroeder, and I'm connecting to you from wonderful Northern Ontario, Canada. So I see we got some people in here from down under, Colombia, South America, my friends. I mean, we've got people from California, we've got people from Boston, we've got people from Winnipeg in Canada. We've got people all over the world. So I'm coming through loud and clear, and that's fantastic. And I just got to tell you a quick little story because it's kind of exciting, to be honest with you. So my son got an international exchange program at Walt Disney for the summer. He's in a marketing program and he's doing very good. I'm not sure where he gets the marketing from, but he went in to be, you know, uh, sports administration. He was going to, take SPAD, and then he decided the commerce wasn't for him, and then he went into teaching. Thought he'd be good because he's a basketball coach. He's 6'10". He played, very high level basketball, and then he moved on into marketing, and I'm so proud of him. So proud of both my kids. They're doing amazing. But what's interesting is my son has an international exchange program in the marketing division at Walt Disney in Florida. He's there working for the entire summer, and it's so cool. But the best part about it was last week my wife and daughter decided they're going to go down and visit him. I was busy. I had meetings and stuff that I couldn't cancel as quick as they could, and they just hopped on a plane and down. They spent the week with my son in Florida at Walt Disney, of course, free rides, all this kind of stuff. It was great. And all I said was, you know what, just bring me back a hat. All I want is a nice hat. Grab me a hat. So at the Guardians of Galaxy exhibit, they picked me up a hat. And this is Star Lord's crest from the Guardians of the Galaxy. And right there on my hat, it says greatest in the galaxy. So I'm a happy guy. Greatest in the galaxy. And I wore this hat on a previous meeting, and they said, "Well, that's kind of big. How about just in the solar system?" Anyway, so we're going to talk a little bit about marketing, and it's very important. My background spans, my goodness, since 1995. I've been in the network marketing, affiliate marketing arena. Um, Learned a lot. It was tough, out of the gate. Made lots of mistakes. Spent years learning. I mean, from 1995, my goodness, it was tough years. Prior to that, we struggled a little bit trying to learn how to do this. It made sense. I mean, network marketing is phenomenal. If you're not in the industry and you're watching this on YouTube, we're talking about Got Backup. Okay, Got Backup. We are disrupting the cloud. That's what we're doing with Got Backup. If you're here and you're new and you haven't really taken a look at what Got Backup is, it's a 6 terabyte backup service that actually is going to pay you to refer it. And basically, that's it. It's that simple. All right. We are disrupting the backup industry. We are disrupting the digital backup industry, and it's so much fun. But every Thursday, right here today, I like to talk about marketing. I want to help you and assist you to build your business. Now, the last 2 weeks, we talked about Facebook. Um, we had some fun. I shared with you a little bit of phishing. We're going to go over some of that stuff again tonight so that you can understand it. But what we're going to talk about here tonight is a couple of important things. Okay. And that's your Facebook page. It's got to be set up properly. You want to make sure it's done correctly. And that's what we're going to talk about a little bit here today. If anybody's following me on Facebook, I'd be more than happy to be your friend. If you're not following me, if you are following me, you'll notice that I changed my profile picture today. And those are things that you have to do on a regular basis because you want people to actually grab and be seen. You want to be seen, right? Um, Pat, Pat's boys are short at 6'5". Now my son's a big guy. He's tall. He's massive. Anyway, hello to Quebec, Canada. Bonjour, mon ami. I mean, guys, this is so much fun. Um, this business is simple, and so many people make it complicated. It's not a complicated business. Network marketing is a great opportunity for average people to make extraordinary incomes, and anybody can do it. It's just the amount of work that you have to put into it. If you're not gonna put the work in, then it's not worth it. And you have to put the work in. You have to put the effort in, and you have to do the things to make yourself professional. Okay. Now, I mean, do you want to be not who you are? No. Do you want to be a fluff? No, you don't want to be any of that. What you want to be is you. Okay. And I always talk about this. You want a relationship, you want a friendship, and you don't want to bullshit anybody. Okay. Bullshipping is not allowed here. We want to talk to people the way they want to be treated. And the way that you want to be treated is the way that you should be treating other people as well. Okay. I do believe on the YouTube channel, the Got Back Up YouTube channel, these trainings are there for you guys to watch. And they only stay up for so long, and then they'll be gone. So you definitely want to. Okay. All right. Yeah. Sometimes it's tough, Bruce. Sometimes it's tough. So I'm going to try to answer some questions here too before we close out at the end of this training. But just remember, okay, it's really important that you want to be who you are. Never try to be somebody better. Never try to compete with the Smiths. The idea here is that it's a learning process. I'm learning today. Actually, before the training tonight, I was doing some learning. I had my earbuds in and I was listening to some training. I have a lot of podcasts that I like to listen to. I was cleaning the pool out today. My wife and I went for a dip. And then I came into my office and I was listening to some really good training. And the nice thing about it is you never stop learning. You don't want to do that. Okay. So let's dive into this. And if I apologize and I lose video, it's because I pressed the wrong button. And even though I think I'm pretty computer savvy, I sometimes mess up. And remember, okay, I'm not a professional when it comes to this kind of stuff. Social media marketing, Instagram, we're going to talk about Facebook. YouTube we're going to get into. But the important thing here is that I don't consider myself an expert in any of these areas. What I do consider myself in is a educator, and I also consider myself as a student. So the things that I'm learning, I want to share with you. All right. So you don't have to go looking for it. I've already done those legworks. I've already done those steps. And if you don't take that first step, guys, you're not going to take the second. You're not going to take the third. You're not going to take the fourth. You got to take that first step. Okay. So let's just talk a little bit about Facebook again. And I want to be able to share my screen here with you guys. So just give me a second as I look for my page. And it's not that one. I think it's this one. Yeah, here we go. So you should be able to see my page up here on the screen now. And this is my page. All right. This is my profile page, or my wall, as I like to call it. And what you're going to find out is as you learn more about this, you're going to become more proficient in understanding how this all works. Now, I'm running off a PC. Okay. And off your mobile, it's a little bit different. But on a PC, anybody, whether it's a Mac, whether it's a PC, your personal computer, you're going to understand that there's a couple of little tricks and tips that you can do that you want to make sure that you actually make sure that you do them. Okay. So first thing is the wall photo. You could see mine. It's big. It's bold. Some crush it. Some hit the wall, right? Which one will you be? Now, a lot of people like to advertise themselves on that wall, and you can do that. And it's important to so you can borrow anything, guys. It's just borrow whatever you like. Just remember to give the person the kudos. Okay. A lot of people like to present themselves on there, and there's nothing wrong with that. For me, my page is personal and business related. So my mom's on my page, right? My wife, my family, my kids, and that's okay because they know what I do. They know that I'm online. I'm building a business online. I like to sit in my chair. I like to work out of my office. I like to be on the phone. I like to be on social media and do these kinds of things. So what I do, you can learn how to do as well. Okay. Now you can see that it's nice and bold. It's in your face. There's a fist punching through some concrete, and it just makes people understand, wow, man, some hit the wall, some crush it. Well, you know what? There's days when I feel like I've hit the wall. There's days when I'm crushing it and I feel good. And the whole idea is, which one will you be? And the only way that you could be the one crushing it is to be positive every single day, to wake up and say, hey, oh man, thank you for giving me the opportunity to be on this side of the grass again today. Okay. It's a positive mindset, a positive body. And you got to look in the mirror and say, you know what? Today I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this. And you are awesome. All right. Wake up feeling good about yourself. All right. And if you're on here and you're new and you're like, oh, I never made any money in network marketing before, we're going to change that. Okay. We're going to change that. We're going to show you how to make this work. We're going to show you organic, specific marketing that anybody can do that's not going to cost you any money. All right. It's not going to cost you any money at all. Oh, Karina, thank you. Karina called me a professional, and I like that. Thank you very much. Anyway, you can see here, I changed my profile pic. I wanted it to be a little bit more out there. So when you look at, sorry, I was on the wrong page. When you look at it and somebody comments now, or I comment, you can see now that my page is going to give you the opportunity to be able to see a little bit different. Like you see that there? My name is going to be there. And when I comment on somebody's picture or I comment on, you could see that mine is going to be bold. Mine is going to be green right there. There it is again. There it is again. Okay. So there's a couple of ways that you can create that profile pic so it stands out. And you want to kind of remember a few things that when you do this and understand that I've done it. I change it up. I do things like my family and I loved our dog. We put our dog down in November last year. It was the hardest thing we ever did. 13 years with us. And she was always in my office. I was always talking to her. And she was my girl. She was my girl. And it was the hardest thing I ever did in my entire life. And I even told my wife, I don't think I'm going to cry this much at your funeral. It was tough. And she was in my profile pics. All the profile pics that I did, I had my dog with me. And it made people understand that, hey, this guy loves dogs. There's a lot of people that say, you know what? You shouldn't have your pets in your picture. You shouldn't have any of that kind of stuff. But what you want to not have is a crazy background. A lot of stuff going on. You want it to be clear. You want to be smiling in your profile pic. Okay. You want to do that. You want to make sure that it kind of is who you are. There I am wearing a hat. It's an Audi hat. Love Audis. That's me, Roots, Canadian store that makes clothes like this. I love this kind of stuff. I live in Northern Ontario. We went for a dip. It's kind of chilly now. My wife runs the air conditioning at crazy, ridiculous, cool temperatures. So I always got to stay warm. So when you're doing this, what's going to happen is, number one, you're going to be able to have yourself out there. People are going to see your smile. They're going to remember who you are. But also when you have a profile pic like this, what you're going to find out is when you comment on people, they're going to see you first because you stand out, right? Dr. Seuss said it, right? You were meant to be to stand out. And that's what we want to do here. That's what we want to create. Okay. Is you want to create a profile that makes you stand out. So if you're, looking at your website and, hey, Mike from Philadelphia, how you doing, man? If you're looking at this and you're saying, well, I don't know how to do this. There's lots of ways, guys. Canva.com. Okay. You can create your logo like I did with Canva. I've been using Canva for a very long time. It's what I did to create my wall. So my entire wall up here was created with Canva. You don't have to be a professional. You can do it. I mean, it just takes some practice, and there's a paid membership. There's a free membership. So go to canva.com. All right. Somebody could type it in there, CANVA, canva.com. And there's all kinds of things that you could do with that. You can create, I use Canva to create all of my posts that are positive affirmations and little cool things like this. I use Canva to do that. I superimpose my little buddy, me, right there on the post. Okay. Canva.com. You can use that. Now, with that said, how do you how do you generate traffic? We talked about that. Okay. Thank you, Maria. Appreciate that. Marie said that she went through the same thing with her dog, so she knows what I'm talking about. So what's important with Facebook is creating friendships, developing leads, right? And I told you this before in one of our previous trainings. Before you even post on your wall, which is then going to fall on your friends' news feeds, right? You want to make sure that you go out there first and you like and comment on the news feeds that have been posted before you. So let me give you an example of what I'm talking about. Now, I have a few monitors here, so you'll see my head turn from side to side. That's only because I'm going to be changing the page here a little bit. So we're going to go to my news feed now. There's my buddy Darren. There's Dave Wilson. He's an awesome guy. So in my news feed, you could see this area over here on the left. Now, remember, this is on a PC, guys. If you're on a phone, it's different. Okay. So under this news feed, which is yours, you always want to go in and you want to like, right? Of course, read the post, because Facebook has an algorithm that knows how long it takes to read a sentence. Okay. They know how long it takes to read a paragraph for the average person. So make sure you do. And you want to read all of this information. And this was my buddy Chip, who has a shrimp and broccoli sheet pan meal that looks absolutely fantastic, right? And I love shrimp. I love seafood. So I'm definitely going to I'm going to make a comment. Awesome looking dish. Can't wait to try it. And then I've posted on his wall. So you want to do that, maybe 15, 20 minutes on as many posts of your friends as you can. But I want you to check this out. So if you notice, when you go to your news feed, this was posted yesterday at 4:08 p.m., right? Even if I refresh the page, okay, you're going to see that Quantum Millionaire Darren, my buddy, posted this 4 hours ago. And then if I scroll down the page some more, Kathy posted this a day ago. They're friends of mine out east. And then, Pete, 9 hours ago. We've got Cassandra 16 hours ago. So these were posted quite a while ago, but that doesn't matter. Okay. It doesn't matter, because if you like and comment, Facebook says, hey, you're engaging. That's what social media is all about. It's all about engaging with people, engaging with your contacts, engaging with new friends, engaging. Remember at the beginning, I said, it's about relationshiping, it's about friendshipping, and it's not about bullshipping people. But the whole concept here, guys, is that you want to generate some traffic. You want to generate some leads, right? And you want to generate those leads to your specific Got Backup page, right? So then they fall into your power line, and from the power line, they're going to get dripped on with our emails and our autoresponder, and they're going to know, like, and trust you, know, like, and trust Joel and the team, Mike, all those guys, and they're going to come to my training and think, oh, where is this crazy Canadian from, and what's he doing? And that's the beauty about this whole thing, right? Everybody's different. And we all have something to give, just like you have something to give the people that you're working with. Okay. So the know, like, and trust factor comes from you liking and engaging with your friends. Because the worst thing that could happen is if I sent Cassandra a message and say, hey, Cassie, guess what, man? I've got this really good deal. It's a gig. You got to get in 6 terabytes. Oh my gosh, it's amazing. Blah, blah, blah. She might not even read my message. Okay. Might not even read my message. Miss Tish Adams, we're going to help you. Okay. So here's what you can do here on the left side. So with your PC, okay, on your phone, it's not there, but with your PC, it is. If you click on feeds, what you'll notice is this is something that was sponsored. Beach Boss, I follow these ladies. I just love the content that they have. Bill Sariano posted this just a few seconds ago. Okay. A few seconds ago, there's my sister-in-law on her Harley that she wants to get a new Harley. So she posted this a few seconds ago, right? A few seconds ago, a few seconds ago, a few seconds ago. So use that feed. That guy doesn't look too happy with the sledgehammer. Okay. Use that feed. And yes, you're going to get all kinds of weird stuff, but your friends are going to be in here as well. Okay. Like here's Mint, conversion rate optimization. She's got some great training, great strategies. Facebook craziness, cashback and gift cards, all kinds of really good people that are posting right away, like just minutes or seconds. Okay. And you can go ahead and like and comment on them right away. Okay. All right. Now let's go back home. And you can see, George Taylor posted 3 hours ago. All right. There's going to be all kinds of stuff that you're going to get, folks, but don't worry about it. Okay. All right. Frenchie from Toronto, Canada. Marie Powell. Nice to meet you. Again, you know what, guys? If you want to, so everybody sees out here, go ahead and post what city and country you're connecting from, so everybody on here tonight can see all of you guys and give you some love, and you can chat it up a little bit. Okay. So relationshiping, friendshipping, and not bullshipping anybody. Having a proper looking profile is very important. So you could see nice, bright, right? I've been using this some Crush It for a while. A lot of people consider me the Crush It guy. And change up your profile pic on a regular basis, so it's out there. Okay. Now, also, you want to make sure that your intro has a little bit of meat and potatoes. So this intro is very important. Now, there's a lot of things that you can do. And again, I change my intro up on a regular basis. So you can see mine says entrepreneur, positive people builder, cellular matrix normalizer, and a multi-streamer. And multi-streamer just means that I like to earn income from multiple income streams. Okay. And Got Backup is like number one. Okay. Number one. So here's the thing that you might want to think about doing. What is it that you want to do? What is it that you want to create? What is it that you want to maybe help people with? Like Rick here, he's having challenges with his wife's cell phone setup for Got Backup. So I'm going to help him set that up tomorrow. So think about what you want to do. Okay. Look at that. We got people from all over the place, guys. Chilliwack, British Columbia. Manlin, I was out there years ago. Actually, bowling. So much fun. Think about what you want to do, what you want to create, what you want to maybe help people with. Okay. You have to think about that, because that's the key here. All right. That's the key. So you could even put something in there like helping people create income from home. You could have in there, I'm on a mission to help people create income from home. I like to put that in there sometimes. Or I'm on a mission to help all the old farts just like me generate a second income stream, right? Because retirement ain't what it used to be. Oh, and the young farts too. There's all kinds of things that you could put on there, guys. All kinds of things. And what you have to do is you have to find out what's kind of working for you. Can you put a link in there? Absolutely. If you have a web page, you can put the link in there too. All right. But you want to use maybe a bit.ly link or one of those shortened links. Or if you have your own page, your own fan page, you have a business page with Facebook, please put that in there. All right. But you want to actually remember, create a relationship with people. Again, you don't want to be posting on your wall your business. You don't want to be posting the name of your company. You don't want to be doing anything like that, because that turns people off. Okay. What you're finding is, and what we're finding is, looking at the numbers and the analytics, is that people are coming back to Facebook. Instagram, great. TikTok, great. But Facebook has been around for a very long time, and it's going to continue to be here, and people are coming back. They really are. It used to be for the youngins, right? The young kids came on Facebook. Then when mom and dad found out that, you know what, hey, they're on Facebook. Well, what are they doing on Facebook? They went to Instagram. And then we hung out on Instagram after we found out they were on Instagram. What's that? Oh, Instagram. It's kind of a cool thing too. Right now they're on TikTok. And everybody's on TikTok. But Facebook is still a great pool to fish in. Facebook is still a great place to market your business. But what you have to do is market yourself. Okay? You have to market yourself. It's very important. And there's a lot of ways that, you as a team, you and your team, okay, can do some astounding marketing on Facebook. And what we're going to be doing is we're going to be teaching you that as we go through this process. Okay. So what I need you guys to do is create that intro that's very compelling, that is very powerful. Okay. And create an intro that really stands out. And what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go to my wall and I'll give you an example. I'll open this up. This is my buddy Darren. Look at his wall, right? Have the courage to live fearlessly. Millionaire mentor. He calls himself the MLM superhero. And if you look at his intro, author, speaker, serial entrepreneur, I teach people the secrets to making multiple 7 figures online. Right? Very powerful. MySpace. Yeah. Bruce, he's an analytic like I am, guys. Don't worry about Bruce. Okay, so there's an example. Kristen Lee. Kristen Lee's very positive individual. Look at hers. Boom, in your face, right? Very much in your face. She's got a great profile pic, nice clear background. She's got that pink strand of hair going on, right? And if you look at her intro, elevate social media presence utilizing organic strategies to help more people even while you sleep. Okay. Let's look at a few others because this is what you want to do. You want to kind of have a good look at what's going to work for you guys. This is my sister-in-law out on her bike trip. Here's Tom. Tom Chanel's a well-known network marketer. You guys probably know who Tom is. Tom's on his way to retirement, and it's just him and his beautiful wife a few years back. Not locally, but a few years back. Okay. Not currently, I mean, but a few years back. Kathy's got her Kim Nesbitt. We've got Grant Cardone, right? Here's Grant, right? Real estate live training. Everybody knows who Grant Cardone is. And you could see his page and how powerful it is. And right on his Facebook page, he's got his website, right? 10x rate of return. So this is another powerful way to do it. Let's go back here again. And here's my buddy Cajun. Look at that. Does that not pop in your face, right? Look at that. He's got his phone number on there, text money, successful online entrepreneur. It's very, very powerful, guys, when you're going to somebody's Facebook page. Let's look at this. Luke, no. Larissa. I know Larissa. She's in a Champions League in a company. And there's her page. It's pretty plain, right? She's from Ukraine. She speaks Ukrainian and has a hard time speaking English. Karina Harris, there's her page. And here we go. Mr. Cartelli's got him and his family there. Okay. Let's go back and look at some more. This is really cool, okay, because Leslie is a friend of ours, and they own probably one of the best restaurants in Sudbury, probably one of the best. And here she is, showing off one of their pizzas, ingredients, celebrating a day in the garden. So she was doing this at home. There's their garden that they have at home, right? Just phenomenal people. And if I go to Leslie's page, she just has, I'm not yelling, I'm Greek. Okay. She's a restaurant owner. She doesn't have to promote herself on Facebook because she has a great thriving restaurant. Joe Garcia. Here's a buddy of mine from down south. There you go. Inspiring you to manifest your dreams. Global marketing entrepreneur and author. There he is on stage in front of a whole bunch of people. So that creates social proof, right? That he's a guy that's out there in front of people and talking to people, and he's actually presenting and doing things. And then let's look at some more. Robert, he's into marketing on the phone. There's our friends up the street. They own a spa. Let's see who else. Martin Clinic. He owns, actually, Dr. Martin owns a great clinic. And there's him and his son. They're marketing themselves. They're both chiropractors, naturopaths, great people. And then let's take a look at Dave. There's Dave, Derek Torin, DJ. No. Who's this? Gina Smith. There's Cajun again with his daughter's shoe. Matthew Jameson, a buddy of mine. Anyway, I'm hoping that you're understanding what I'm talking about here. It's very important to have a very good. There's Diane Hockman. Some of you may know her, some of you may not. Awesome lady, awesome trainer, network marketing. Made her who she is today. Made me who I am today. And there she is. There's her website, DianeHockman.com. I'm looking for people that are looking for me. And she's got a great profile pic, right? You see it right there? There it is right there. That's her, and she's got some great training. So what you want to do, guys, is you want to make sure that what you're doing is very professional, very clean, and more importantly, you. Okay? It's got to be you. And you've probably heard that song before. It's got to be you, right? Okay. Now, who here, by the way, if you're on YouTube again, guys, I apologize, but we're talking about Got Backup. But more importantly, we're talking about how to market your business on Facebook. Okay. So if you're here tonight and you have a team in Got Backup already, you're building a team, you got a great team, you got a core, you guys are doing, lives on Zoom, you're doing trainings, you're teaming up, you're helping people, you're building. How many people on here? Just give me a yes if you're building as a team. Just give me a yes. If you're doing that, phenomenal, because there's some really cool ways to generate some really cool traffic, all right, with Facebook groups. And that's something that we're going to be talking about, how to do that with Facebook groups. All right. So let's go through. Okay, we got some people building some teams. That's awesome. Len, we've got Regeneration Zone. Lou, my buddy. Ed Mallory, small team. Small teams become big teams as long as you do it right. Who else do we have out there? Sorry, guys. I'm just going to grab a drink of some green tea here. Just trying to get the top on, right? Just give me a second. I just don't want to mess this up because I really, really love my green tea. All right, who else? Russ is doing, okay. Krista doesn't have anybody yet. That's okay. Well, Jeremy, you found us, man. We're your team. How's that? All right. Len's building a power team. All right, fantastic. So if you weren't here last week, okay, you want to make sure that you're setting up your profile properly. You want to make sure that it's public. It's not private. It's a public profile so that you are reaching out to more and more people, okay? More and more people by having your profile public. And again, look back at some of the videos, go to the Got Backup YouTube page, and you'll see all of the videos there that you can rewatch, make notes, and stop, pause, do, right? Watch, pause, do. That's how we get good, right? And I always tell people, if you feel you're good at something, get great at it, man. Get great at it. And when you're great at it, find something else that's going to help you progress in your field and get good at it. And then when you're good at it, get great at that too. And then find something else, and then find something else. Or even better, find people that are better than you, right? Exactly, Krista. Find people that are better than you. So I talked about a little bit on building through finding people in your local neighborhood, right? Remember, we talked about that. So remember, this is your news feed. All right. This is your news feed, and this is your profile or your wall. Okay. The news feed has people that are connected to you or something that you've liked that was a sponsored ad that's listed on the wall. Okay. So this is your news feed. Okay. This is all of the people that you know. Like there's Ari Maccabee, a buddy of mine too. Look at his page. Okay. Boom. And he just changed his profile pic to this. All right. So let's go back to this news feed, which is what pops up when you first log on to Facebook. We're going to talk about this real quick again. So let's say I want to find people that are network marketers, right? I want to find network marketers, and I can click on this, and there's going to be, I was going to say a sugar ton, okay? There's going to be a sugar ton of people listed here, all right? But we just want the people. So these are the people that are either following you or you can add them as a friend and get to know them in a relationship. And these are people all on Facebook. But let's say I just wanted to find people in Sudbury, Ontario. Well, we didn't find anybody in Sudbury, Ontario with the network marketing in their profile somewhere. All right. But I can change this if I wanted to any city. So I could say Austin, Texas. Okay. So here I've got two people, Jessica Marie and Corey Burse. These two people have CEO at Network Marketers, owner CBKS at Network Marketing. So both of these people have specifically indicated in their profile, in their intro, perhaps, that they are network marketers. Okay, network marketers. So I use the words network marketers in Austin, Texas. Now, what would happen if I change this to network marketing? All right. And there's all of the network marketing people here. And I just want the people. So now I've got all of these individuals that have network marketing in their Facebook profile somewhere. But let's say, again, I want Austin, Texas. Okay. So I pick Austin, Texas. And here's all the people that have network marketing in their profile. So look at these guys. Look at all these people, okay, in Austin, Texas that has network marketing in their profile. Okay. Now, let's just stop here on one of them for a second. So here's Marcus Mill in Austin, Texas, worked at network marketing, went to Westlake High. So let's click on his name. And there he is. Boom. So let's find out a little bit about Marcus. Worked at network marketing, went to Westlake High. This was his last post, September 11th, 2015. So now, do I want to take a chance and maybe, you know what, talking to this guy? Well, maybe. Okay, maybe. But it doesn't hurt, right? It doesn't hurt. You can see that he's promoting a specific business, but it doesn't hurt to send this guy a message. Okay. You want to send them a message first. Hey, I came across your profile while I was doing a search on network marketing, and I wanted to introduce myself. Hi, my name is Jerry. I'm from Northern Ontario, Canada. I've been in the profession since 1995, and I just wanted to touch base with you and see what's new, what's exciting. Are you doing anything in the industry? You just want to treat people with respect, and you want to get to know them. Okay, that's key. You want to get to know them. So, well, let's go back. So we tried that gentleman, Marcus Mill. We got Suzanne Jurgensen. We've got Lucia Emerson as a designer, network and affiliate marketer, network marketing, social media management. So here's Patricia Simmons. So let's take a look at Patricia Simmons. She's got a great picture of a skyline. She's got a nice looking profile pic. January 29th, 2014 could possibly be her last post. Now, these people, even though it says 2019, they might have changed their profile to be private, or they may have changed their profile to only have their friends see their new posts. Okay? So you really have to understand that these guys could still be current on Facebook. And the only way you do is send them a message and say, hey, Patricia, came across your name while I was doing some searches on Facebook here, and I just wanted to connect with you. I like your profile. I like the fact that you're a small business owner. You studied some business information. You're from San Antonio, Texas. I've got a good friend that doesn't live far from there. Ha, wink, wink, right, Joel? So this is how you want to approach people. Approach people with respect, with honesty, and just be you, okay? Look at their intro and see if there's anything in that intro that you have in common with them, all right? So if you look at this, and I just put in network marketing, Austin, Texas, and all of these people came up. Okay, all of these people came up. Works at Autopilot MLM Network Marketing, lives in Los Angeles, California. He's probably from Austin, Texas. Okay, because that was the search term that I put in there. But what if I put in here something like MLM? And I wanted to find all the people in MLM, and I wanted to find them in Austin, Texas. So here are people, works at Binary Computer MLM Software, Austin, Texas. Works at Multi-Level Marketing MLM, lives in New York. Works at MLM Leeds, Chicago State University. Owner and founder at MLM Cleaning Services. Wow, MLM Cleaning Services. That's pretty cool. MLM Business, MLM Software, MLM Network Marketing. I'm not part of an MLM Millionaire Club. What does MLM mean? At Bess McCarty, MLM Millionaire Academy. Works at Binary Computers. So you can see that there's, there's a lot of people in here. You might be into, let's say you're into dog lovers. Okay, boom. We hit dog lovers. We want to find people that have in their profile somewhere dog lovers. Okay. Here's Clara Whitaker, breeder, USA Dog Lovers, works at Facebook for Creators, works at USA Dog Lovers, training at Dog Lovers, St. John, U.S. Virgin Islands, lives in Rochester, New York. These are people that have dog lovers. So if you're a dog lover, you have something in common. All right. Now, will a dog lover build a huge business with you? Maybe. I don't know. Maybe they take 10 dogs for a walk and talk to 10 different people. But the whole idea here is that this is fishing on Facebook. This is how you fish. This is how you find people. Okay. Let's do this again, right? This is your news feed. So on your news feed, you have these opportunities here to go and click and look at your feeds, look at your friends, look at the groups. And up here in the search term, you type in the search term that you want. Okay. Like network marketing, let's say, and it'll give up everything here and most of the things that you've clicked or looked at, but you want the people. So these are all of them, guys. And you don't want to go through here at all of them because you know what? You'll find that some of them are people that you've connected with. Some of them are not. Some of them are friends. Some of them are not. What you want to do is you want to select a city. And I mean, if it's your city, that's what you want to do. So let's pick Rhode Island. No, let's pick Boston. So we got Boston. We got Boston, Massachusetts. Here we go. Okay. These are all the people that have network marketing in Boston, Massachusetts on Facebook. And I'm scrolling. There we go. End of results. So how many are here? I don't know, maybe 80, maybe 75. But what if just one of them? What if just one of them? Right? Became someone who brought in 2,000, 3,000 people into your Got Backup team. what would happen then? Right? What would happen then? So let's take some questions. I'm going to look at some of these questions here and see if I can. I'm going to try to find some questions, guys, and I apologize if it's tough, but we'll go from the bottom here. Q&A got back up, how to generate traffic and leads. I'm a product developer, also founder, virtual dispensary owner. So this seems like a lot when you are not used to doing social media. Yeah, it can be overwhelming, but I got to tell you that, again, if you don't take that first step, you're not going to take the second step. That's the bottom line. If you don't take the first, you're not going to take the second. Take the first step. Come with us. Be out there, okay? You can't build this business if you don't talk to people. The power line is great, guys, but remember, it's a 2-by. There's 2 here, then there's 4, then there's 8, then there's 16, then there's 32, then there's 64, then there's 128. So as that fills, yeah, man, you might never, ever get anybody because you might be way down there. So let's build it together. Let's build it, all right? Let's do this thing. Do I answer messages from people I'm not friends with? Yeah, Ed, I do. If people respond to me, I actually have software because I get a lot of friend requests. So my software actually does some of the work for me. Okay. It allows me to filter people. If somebody requests me to be a friend, it sends them a message that I've already pre-written, multiple different ones, and it kind of weeds the real people from the non-real people. Okay. But yes, absolutely, Ed. It's kind of like you get a marketer on the phone. Hey, you got a great voice. You're really good at what you do. I'm not interested in, you guys selling me any water filters or anything like that. But yeah, I'd like to talk to you a little bit more about changing your life if you're open to it. You can even do that. But what you need to understand is there's a lot of avenues to be able to create content and leads. And Facebook's one of the best. And we're going to continue to do this. We're going to continue to share. I'm going to give you some of the best headlines you can use, in my opinion, some of the best posts that you can do. And remember, when you're doing this, guys, this is great fishing, right? But when you're creating your posts, you can see that I like to, here's a post on Saturday. I wasn't even shaved yet, just came out of the pool. And I said, hey, I got some reading and work done. Now time for some pool relaxation and some vacuuming, right? I was vacuuming out the pool. So here I am standing in front of the pool, in the pool, a little bunny. We had a little bunny visit us, right? But let me go down a little bit more here. Quick. Okay, because I like to put in things like this. Got backup. Network marketing always comes before marketing. And I just threw this in there as a little bit of a subliminal message, if you will. All right. 1 year of prosperity grow pain, 10 years of prosperity grows trees, 100 years of prosperity grows people. You're not going to do this alone. We're here with you. We're going to help you every step of the way. Okay. We're not going to leave you alone. Joel Tarian and Mike and the people at GVO that are behind Got Backup, 25 years of experience in this business, 10,000 square foot data center. I mean, these guys have been around longer than Google, right? So they know what they're doing. I've been using their services, my goodness, the late 90s, early 2000s, something like that. So you got to be consistent, okay? You got to come to these trainings and come to the meetings and bring your teams and work with your support team, okay? A lot of people call it upline. Work with your upline, your support team, and have them assist you so that you can get better, right? And it's simple. You just get them on a call. People on here know that this is what I do. And you get them on a call and you just introduce them. Let your professional or somebody that's been doing this longer than you do the work, do the talking, or bring them on a Zoom, bring them on this. We'll help you close these people. That's what you got to understand. It's team. It's all about a team. Okay. So let me see if I can answer some more comments or questions down here. So I hope that answers your question, Ed. Yes, I do answer questions and things from people that I don't know. Are there any specific lead generation tools or platforms recommended for Got Backup? RZ, there are many. because what's nice about Got Backup, right, is that the website, the landing page, the video, the concept of putting in your name for more information, your email, and getting put on the drip program, and then being introduced to our cutoff and Wednesdays and our Zooms and our trainings, our lives. The great thing about this is that the work is done for you. So the lead generation tools that you can use are vast. You could do paid advertising. You could do organic stuff that I'm teaching you. You could be part of the lead program that Joel offers. There's other lead sources out there that you can use. There's traffic. You could buy traffic. You could put ads on Facebook. Solo ads work if you use the right people. There's many different ways to create traffic to your website. Okay, and you can spend as much or as little as you want. And I really feel bad when people don't do their due diligence or ask somebody that's experienced, because we're here as a team, right? Not only do we want to build your business and help you build your business, but of course we want to build the whole entire infrastructure behind Got Backup. All right. So you know what, RZ, I hope that answers your question. And RZ is Regeneration Zone, by the way, guys. You guys can't see my screen? Well, it's just me. No, I'm not showing you anything, guys. It's just me. I'm just talking. It's just me with my green tea. I'm not showing you any pages. Sorry, guys. We're just talking. I'm just answering questions as I'm going down. I see the questions on the screen of people asking questions. I messed up by listening to people that I thought knew about Facebook and have ended up with 3 different Facebook profiles, and now I feel overwhelmed. Yoga with Aurora. You have 3 Facebook profiles. Yeah, 3 is way too many. You want to stick with 1, and you just want to make it you. A lot of people that have Facebook profiles that are, their personal profile is fine. A lot of people say, hey, you know what, get a business profile. You don't really need to do that. Your family's going to find out what you're doing. You don't have to keep it from them. You want them to see the Got Backup program. You want them to see the software. You want them to see everything, right? Okay, so that's what you want to do. You want to make sure that you're open, you're honest, you're building relationships, and you're creating those relationships because they can last for a long time. I mean, Bruce and I, we've known each other for years. My goodness, Lou Everett Sr., I mean, that guy was an old fart when I met him, and he's still an old fart. That's what I call him, and he calls me. Anyway, we won't talk about that. But, guys, that's the importance about building relationships and never, burning any bridges. Helping people is what's key, and making sure that you do all the right things. And that's why we have these trainings here for you, okay? No, I wasn't sharing my screen anymore. I stopped and I came out here to ask the questions. I was talking about, somebody had asked you, what's the best way to generate traffic for Got Backup? And there's all kinds of different ways to generate traffic. What we're doing specifically right now in this time period in our weekly Thursday trainings is we're covering Facebook, okay? We're covering organic training on Facebook, how to generate leads on Facebook. Now, that doesn't mean that you may, wake up and by the end of the week, you get 10 people that want to join you. And that can happen. Absolutely, it can. It's all about being consistent, taking that first step to the second step, taking that second step to the third step, and just keep doing that. Okay. Finding people that are looking for you. Like Diane Hockman said, I'm looking for people that are looking for me. I'm looking for people that are looking for me. Okay. I think you guys can tell that green's my favorite color. My Facebook profile's green. Anyway, it doesn't matter. All right, so let's see if there's any more questions here. We're going to close it out pretty soon. We've almost been at it for an hour, which is fantastic. Yeah, the new cards are phenomenal, guys. If you haven't looked at the new cards in your back office, you want to go check out those cards. Those business cards are phenomenal. Where do we find info on the lead program Joel offers? In your members area, Tanya. So if you log into your members area, I have it on another screen, guys. I apologize. Right here. I'm not going to be able to share it with you, which again, I apologize because it's on a different screen. If you go to your back office, right, and you click on My Business, oops, My Business. It is, no, sorry, Marketplace. If you go to the Marketplace, you'll find it there. So log into your members area at gotbackup.com, and you'll be able to go into the Marketplace and click on it, and it says do my follow-up emails for me. It's right there. Okay. Let's see what else. Where do I go again to set up that nice splash? Walter, I'm not sure what you're asking as far as nice splash. Canva.com. Canva.com. If somebody wants to type it in there. Canva.com is a great place. Or if you want, you want to spend a few dollars, you can go to Fiverr.com and pay $5-10 to get some stuff done, because there's people all over the world, and you want to look for 4-star, 5-star individuals on Fiverr that will do the work for you. Okay, and you don't pay them until it's done and it's the way you want, and then you download it onto your computer and it's yours. So there's a couple of ways to do that. I hope that answers your question. But yeah, Canva, been using it. Once you learn how to use it, it's phenomenal. Let's see what else. Oh yeah, Punk. That's it. Lou calls me the Punk. What is the cost to send the cards to Canada? Pat, I don't know. I don't know what the cost is. Okay, maybe you can send a support ticket in to find out what the cost is to send the business cards to Canada. Oh yeah. We're talking about honey. Tish, you can't talk about honey. I'm a guy that loves maple syrup, and I love honey. I'm in Northern Ontario. I mean, it's the best maple syrup around. And our honey, my goodness, phenomenal honey. Yeah, don't do anything too embarrassing. Exactly. You and I got back in the early 2000s. Exactly. Lou, you're right. Let's see what else we got going on here. Yes, canva.com. Exactly. Oh, Tanya, with no hot links. Yeah, you could put that in your intro though. You can make your page. Okay, your actual. Let's go back here again and let's bring this up. You guys can see my screen, right? So what you want to do here on this, yes, you can make it clickable. So when somebody clicks it, you can have a little caption right here. Okay, but not too many people click people's wall photos. They really don't. What you want to do though is in this section here in your intro, if you want to put a link to your Got Backup page, by all means do. That's the subtle way of doing it. That's a subtle way of introducing people to Got Backup, and your page is in the intro. Okay. I'm on a mission to help people not lose their data. I mean, you can put that right there in the intro. More info, click here. Okay. It's as simple as that, guys. It's as simple as that. All right. And I'm hoping that you saw what I just did. I don't think you did, but let me share my screen again. Sorry, guys. No, it's not that one. This one here. Okay, here we go. You guys see that? All right. So I was talking about right here, your intro. I apologize, guys. I wasn't clicking the links. I get excited sometimes. So right here is where you can put a live link. Don't put it in there, because see how I click that? I mean, I could have this edited right here to have a live link, which would be okay too. But not too many people click on your wall page. Okay. So here in the intro, you could put something like, I'm on a mission to help families not lose precious memories. Click here for more info. I'm on a mission to help people not lose their phone photos or data. Click here. Okay. So these are the kinds of things that you can do subtly right here to have that link to your gut backup page. Okay. So they click here. I actually like that one. I'm on a mission to help people not lose their precious memories. Click here for more info. I like that actually. That's kind of cool. So there's all kinds of things that we could do, things that we could talk about. But next week, we're going to go in there and talk a little bit more about groups and how you can find some really cool people with groups, especially if you have a team. If you have a team, that's even better. All right. Ed, you know what? Helping others discover a better way to enjoy a stress-free lifestyle. Absolutely. Okay. Absolutely. There's all kinds of things that you can put there, guys. And what you need to do is find out what works for you. That's the cool thing about Facebook. It's evolving for you. You're evolving with it, and you're able to change things and make additions and take things off that's not working. It's live, right? And that's what I like about it. So listen, guys, I appreciate you. I think you guys are all awesome. We're going to make Gut Backup powerful, guys. Okay. I love the fact of, Joel and Mike and the team are behind this. They've allowed me to spend time with you like this. They've allowed me to work with them and help build up all of you guys. And what we're going to do here is we're going to create a movement. We're going to create some synergy, and we are going to kick butt in the digital storage industry. We are going to disrupt it. Okay. All of these other clouds out there are going to be clowns because they missed the boat, right? Are people going to follow us? Are people going to try to do what we do? Absolutely, they will. Are they going to copy us? Yeah, they will. But we're first to market, guys, and we are going to crush this thing. All right. And I want you to come and crush it with us. Take that first step. Okay. Take that first step, and you will be so happy that you did. Thanks for spending time with me tonight. God bless you guys. I hope you have a wonderful Thursday. It's Canada Day in Canada. I want to wish everybody in Canada a wonderful long weekend. And yeah, you know what? If you want some questions and stuff, I'm busy. We're all busy. Go ahead and add me. I don't mind. I know Joel doesn't mind. I'll assist you as best I can to help you build this business to create something for you, for your family, and for generations to come. This is going to be around for a long time, guys. Don't miss this. Let's get building. All right. Have yourself a great night. Again, great weekend. And happy Canada Day to all you Canadians out there. Thanks for listening in, guys.